Today on the channel, we're going to be having a look at the TC20 4G trail camera sent to us from Voopeak to share with you guys here today. Now, Voopeak trail cameras have become my trail camera of choice. We currently have the TC24 and the TC25 set up at my property, and we've got the TC11 set up at my dad's property, 160 acres in the middle of nowhere, and we just recently actually shared some footage from the TC11 a few days ago on the channel. And tell you what, guys, I've never had a bad experience with Voopeak cameras, and I'm excited to dig into this TC20 here. Now, the TC20, looking at it here, guys, on the front of the box, IP66 waterproof. It's got a 0.3 second trigger speed. Anything else we can capture off here? That's about it. So we're going to get everything that's in the box on the bench and continue on. Well, let's pull on the TC20 and have a closer look at it. Now, check out that camouflage on the front case here. That is awesome. Very well done. We've got our sensor down below, our high def camera, 1080 video, 24 megapixel pictures. Has 36 built-in low glow IR lights that are going to be able to light up in complete darkness and capture footage from up to 65 feet away. You've got your antenna on top here. We'll screw that on, and they include a nice large adjustable antenna on the top there. On the back side, we've got our slots right there for our mounting strap. It includes a nice long mounting strap. Or on the bottom, you've got a 1/4 threaded insert. You can mount it to a tripod or to the other mount that's included with the TC20. What else we got? On the bottom here, we got this little cover. Now that's going to be for a solar panel. This is compatible with a 12 volt 1 amp solar panel, and that's exactly how I have my TC25 set up in my cabin, and it's great, guys. No need to worry about changing out batteries. The solar panel keeps everything topped up just nicely. I'll leave links down below for a compatible solar panel, because I highly recommend using a solar panel, and you never have to worry about switching out batteries. Why don't we open it up here? Nice heavy duty buckles on the side. Got a little before you start card. Now the batteries, if you're not powering up the solar panel, you can open this up and you can use 8 AA batteries to power this up. What else we got going on here? Well, it's got a 2.4 inch full color display, which is nice for viewing footage right on the camera. And your typical options here. We'll power it up in a moment. Now, right there is your micro SD slot. I don't know if you can see it there, and it'll take up to a 32 gig micro SD card. You've got your USB output right there. And what else we got? Now this one is a sealed nano SIM card in there. So this is sealed. The SIM card's already inserted, so no need to worry about finding a SIM card. I actually looked for a few minutes looking for the SIM card because I thought it was going to be included separately, but no. Took a closer look there and you can see it's taped over. It's in there already. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to get some batteries in this, power it up, and continue on. We've got the batteries installed. Let's fire up the TC20. It's got your standard 3-way power switch. Off is on the far left, on is on the far right, and dead center where we're switching it now is your setup. Your startup screen. Wow, the display on this one, guys, is crazy good. Not sure how well it's picking up on this camera I'm filming with, but that is good. Vibrant colors, very clear. I'm liking that. We just got a notification popped up, said no memory card, so we've got one right here. Stick that memory card in. There we go. I can't get over how nice that display is. It's going to make it very easy to check out your footage and review your footage directly on the trail camera. Now, speaking of reviewing the footage, not all cellular trail cameras give you the option to use it as a regular trail camera or a standard trail camera. TC20 does. If you don't want to use the cellular option on this camera, you don't have to. You don't have to worry about paying any monthly fees or yearly fees. Now, they do give you a really good free trial. For the first 30 days, you get 600 photos, or actually, I'm looking at it right now, 600 photos and 25 videos within the first 30 days as a free trial on, and it's a prepaid SIM card that's in there. So that's actually not bad. That's a great free trial. And after that, if you continue to want to use the cellular option on it, I'm putting it on the screen right now. The rates are reasonable, very reasonable with this camera. I'll actually most likely be buying a plan myself because it's definitely affordable. All right, let's have a quick look at the menu options here. Now, menu button's top left here, and it should be fairly simple to navigate through. Doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult. We've got our mode there. It's on picture mode. If we go over, we can select our photo size. And that's going from 2 megapixel all the way up to 24 megapixel. So we'll keep it on 24. We'll back out of there by hitting the menu button. You've got your video size, which is 1080, 30 frames per second, 720, 30 frames per second, 480. And if you're using the cellular option, you want to use the cellular setting that's on the bottom here. We'll click on that, and that's going to be 10-second videos. If you have it set for any longer than 10-second videos, for what I've read in the manual, it will not send to your device through the app. It's just going to record to the SD card, and you're not going to get that footage directly onto your device. So if you're setting it up for a 4G trail camera using the cellular options, you got to set it up on the cellular setting, 10-second video lengths. And you can also record audio as well, which is nice. Back out of there. Actually, let's go back in, hit the menu again. Video size, video length, we've already looked at that. Cellular modem on, so you can turn it off right here. If you don't want to use the cellular option, just turn it off, just like that. Connection status, that's kind of cool. Go back on here. Your connection status, your QR code, upload frequency, time zone, download and install the app. QR code comes right on the screen there as well. Then we've got our settings, standard date and time, back out of there, time format, camera name, timestamp, on and off, temperature, Celsius, Fahrenheit. Well, we're in Canada, so we'll use Celsius. Password, beep sound on and off, auto power off, backlight time, and language. Very nice. You can format your SD cards directly on the device here. See how long that takes. There we go, done. Cycle storage, on off, I would assume. Yeah, I like to keep it off. SD detection, reset the factory, and device manual. Actually, they got the manual right on the QR code for the manual there. That's nice though, it's on the camera. You can just scan that, get to the manual if you're trying to figure something out. Technical support, there you go, QR code to their email. And system, firmware update, and firmware version. Let's see what version we have here. Cool, guys. Well, very easy to navigate through all the menu options here. Now, I'm not going to be messing around with the app right now. I'm going to be, I got a trip actually planned 2 to 3 weeks up to my cabin where I'll be setting up the TC20, and at that time we're going to do part 2 of this video where we set up the app. We can get full use of that free trial that they include there with the 600 photos and 25 videos. So I'm going to utilize that instead of setting that up right now. We'll do that in part 2 of this video. Up at my cabin, we'll go through the full setup of the app. installation of the camera, and then we'll check it out together. But for right now, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. Very impressed with what I see so far with the TC20. You want to get some more info or even grab one for yourself, links are down below in the description. Check it out there, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.